Morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, I'm going to be talking about my biggest concerns for Phase 3. Now, they gave us the Phase 3 launch thing, and there were some awesome stuff in there. By all means, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a very well done video, and just the communication by the devs has been phenomenal. I can't think of a time where WoW has been this healthy with a ton of people, with a ton of communication from the devs and the people who create the game and work on it every day. So huge shout out to them for this. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the biggest thing that I think is my concern, it doesn't affect me because I'm a Horde player, but for the entire Alliance faction, this is a huge change that it won't be coming in Phase 3, but it'll be coming in Phase 4. And essentially, they nuked the Alliance faction because they made a changed weapon skill. They're going to allow everyone at 60 to get 2 things of weapon skill so you can boost your thing. And so races like humans who only have 2 racials, which are mace and sword specialization, they get absolutely screwed over. Sure, they can take axes and something else like guns or daggers, but it's not going to be fun because if you are a Horde and you are an orc or a troll, they have 1 specialization and they have a whole racial. So I'm on my troll mage, so I can show you what we get. We get berserking, which is insane. It's the only haste buff in classic WoW. And then we get bow specialization. Orcs get blood fury, and they get axe specialization. So because trolls get this ability for berserking and an active that actually increases DPS, humans get the short end of the stick in every Alliance class, because if everyone can get specializations, then there's really no reason to be Alliance, and you should pretty much the entire Alliance and a lot of the high-end raiding community parsing will all want to become Horde now because of those 2 racial abilities. And I think it's really sad, and I think it's a big overlook for the devs. Sure, they wanted to change up the meta, shift it up, but if you don't give the Alliance Blood Fury and Berserking as alternatives to giving the Horde their weapon specializations, then it is going to be really, really bad for the Alliance players, because people want to be able to be the best they can do. You know, I think classic, I mean, I normally have never cared about parsing and being the very best and stuff like that. That's not, I'd say I'm a semi-hardcore raider. Like, I try my best and I do try to do a lot of damage and I know how to do it, but I'm not going to take those super extra min-maxy steps to get 1 more DPS. That's just not what I play the game for. But there are a ton of people who play the game for that and only that. And it's just going to devastate the high-end community to have this. So I truly hope the devs consider this and think of better solutions, because no one will ever want to be Alliance that cares about high-end parsing and raiding. Next, I want to talk about Nightmare Incursions on PvP servers. So I think that this is going to be a complete clown fiesta if they allow it to be PvP open. Because it is a PvE event, I would hope it is like a sanctuary, sort of like how Dalaran is on Wrath. You can't PvP in there, and I think it'd be cool to have sort of a cross-faction PvE event where we actually work together. You know, for the AQ opening, you're supposed to be that, but you're in Silithus and you can still fight each other. That would be one solution. Or, since there are 4 portals, the 4 portals are located here in Ashenvale, so that's a very Horde-dominant portal. Then they are also located in Hinterlands right here, which would be kind of a neutral one. And then we have the Duskwood one, which would be the Alliance portal. And right now, I actually forget where the 4th portal is. I can't remember. But anyway, those 4 portals, it's over here in Fairless, right here, which would be another sort of neutral portal. Those 4 portals would be great if they take you to separate zones and not one linked portal zone, because then like you have your Horde Alliance and you have the 2 neutral portals if the PvP is enabled. Yes, I know I'm on a PvP server, and it is the biggest server on NA for 1. And then 2, yes, I know I chose the PvP server. I'm not complaining about that. I enjoy it going out in the open world and just, having that Alliance Horde conflict. I think it's really fun and adds to the immersion of World of Warcraft. But I think for a new event that is solely focused on PvE, I feel like it should be a sanctuary to allow people to experience that content and enjoy it, because the biggest servers are PvP servers. So a lot of people probably went here because of that fact. So it's very just something I, have thought about, and I'm a little bit worried, but hopefully it'll be really fun and enjoyable for everyone, because I know a lot of people are going to want to experience that, especially since it's 25 to 50, so a ton of people can do the new content regardless of your level. Then another point that I'm worried about is preparation changes that are probably going to come with maintenance on Tuesday. So in their video, they talked about turn-ins. Repeatable turn-ins won't work, like marks, water pouches, troll necklaces. They said they like pre-questing and preparation that goes into this phasal stuff, but they don't like too much of that. So that tells me they might change something. As you can see, I've been working on my pre-questing and have done a half of it right now. I have about 10 or 12 completed, and I'm working on Fairless and Booty Bay next, but that's where I'm at with it. I'm not going super crazy with it. I'm not getting every single turn-inable quest item. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to care about a few thousand XP, because I'm not racing for world first. And then another thing is they mentioned coins and honor stacking and what it takes for that, and how they're going to change it up a little bit. I don't know what that means, but it's just a little bit of a concern, because we got a 1-week notice, and a lot of people like to prepare in that 1 week. So it's very, tough to prepare with that, especially when they said, yeah, we're going to change some stuff too. So it's like, please tell us what you're going to change, so I don't come out here and waste my time. Like, if I've spent a few days getting all these quests done, and then they're just going to be like, oh, that sucks, we changed it, you can't do it. That's going to feel really bad. So I hope they allow pre-questing as it is, and especially for people doing the coin stacking and PvP for honor, that's a big one. I don't really feel bad about the marks and water pouches and troll necks if you collected them. They changed it in Phase 1 when people were trying to stack those. Chances are they'll probably change it in Phase 2. Blizzard likes to, operate on some guidelines and pretty consistent with that. So that one's on you guys for grinding those. But finally, runes. So will we see a lot of unique, fun, enjoyable runes like we did in Phase 1? Or are they going to do cookie cutter where 2 of the 6 of them are the same for every single class? I didn't really like Phase 2 runes at all. It was very, very obnoxious to do Dark Rider on every single character, as well as the quest line that took you to the boat in Arathi Highlands. That one was pretty obnoxious too. I feel like I'm fine with one of those quests being a grand epic one, but allow the runes to be by non-account after you complete it. That'd be really nice, because when you're spending 4 hours per character to go out there and go get them, it gets really repetitive, and I think it's just bad game design in my opinion. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about that. But anyway, these are my biggest concerns for Phase 3. If you have any you think I missed, if you disagree with me, definitely be respectful and drop it down below in the comments. I look forward to reading them every day and sort of interacting with you guys. It means a ton to me. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.